Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Denise Hansard, your life architect and intuitive geek. And today I want to talk about the unspoken truth, that unspoken truth of the limbo state of change. Now, change, guys, gosh, that's a word that evokes a lot of different emotions for many people. For me, I love change. It's the love of the newness, the departure from the mundane. And I've often told you about how that process happens, the choice moment you get, the how, the acceptance, the next steps, gaining momentum and evolution. And yet one of the things that I haven't talked about is what we're going to talk about today. And I know for most of you that change is not something you want at times. Most of the time, it's not fully embraced because the word itself carries a lot of baggage, a baggage of trauma from our past. Remember these phrases? I know I've heard them many times in the past, and I know you have too. Why can't you change? Don't change anything. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you won't change for me. Don't you love me? Because if you did, you'd change. Yeah, it's all of these words that are etched into our memory with the trauma that we felt at the time that it was happening. We've come to appreciate the fact that those words don't have to mean what they did before, because before they meant change was a very bad thing. And that's not the way I want you to view it today. Because if we don't embrace the changes that are going on in this world, we stay right where we are. We don't grow because those memories that we had on change, they shaped us. They deterred us from becoming our best selves. And yet there's still some of you out there like me who just love, love, love to change. And yet here within all of this, as we talk about change, is that silent, overlooked phase that happens. And that's the limbo state. That time when it tests your patience, it tempts you to abandon your journey and really retreat back to the familiarity that you've always known. And this limbo occurs when you decide to change. That first moment when you say, I'm going to do something different, because it offers you a moment, a pause moment, a reflection moment. Will you really do it? Do I really want to go on this new journey? Or are you going to be pulled back to what you've always done before? But let's just say you don't. Let's say you don't go back and you affirm, yes, I'm doing this. It's going to be great. Then you're going through the process and another moment occurs. And I think this one is even the most challenging. When you've started something and it's feeling good, and then you go into a limbo state and you're wondering, oh my gosh, what's happening? Think about this. You've taken that leap, you've ventured into uncharted territory, and it feels a little exciting, a little nervous at the same time. I had a coach that called this nerve excitement, but that's a good place to be because that's your moment of growth. And let's say it's something like this. You're pursuing a new job or you're looking to move into a board position, you're retiring, okay, something like that. And just that deciding for that takes you out of your comfort zone. And the universe says, no, 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 don't worry about that. We're going to help you out here. And it gives you that step-by-step flow in your life to where all of a sudden you're getting interview after interview after interview. It's seamless, and you just know deep down inside that this is yours. And then suddenly there's silence. Nothing happens. It's like the universe has turned off the tap water, nothing is flowing. And this, I think, is the most challenging state of limbo, that moment where most of us give up. We validate those naysayers out there who always warned us against changing anything. And we go, oh, I guess they were right. Yep, got to do it. As a matter of fact, you bury your aspirations. You suppress that desire that inside you once burned really brightly. Bad place to be. And so what happens is your life just resumes going back to what was the way before, and you have just a tad bit of melancholy hiding within you. Because what was anticipated to be a transformative experience, something new, something you really wanted, it just echoes the past disappointments when you've tried to change before. Okay. So what do? Now I can easily say, keep going. Don't hold on to it. Just know that it's coming. But I'm going to try something different. I'm going to tell you to just let it go. Yeah. Release your grip on this unfulfilled desire. Instead of fixating on it or what's not happening, pivot that state of mind that you have. Go a different way, pursue something else, another ambition. Because when you shift your focus from that which is stagnant, that limbo state, okay, to something more dynamic, it helps to generate a momentum that attracts the right opportunity, a better opportunity, or more opportunities to you. Because, see, the universe responds to an energetic state of motion and change and acceptance and moving forward, not giving up. It's that positive vibe that helps you to attract more positivity your way. So, when you're in that moment, that limbo state, and it's looking you straight in the face going, what you going to do? Consider relinquishing your hold on it. Allow the desires, the freedoms of letting go of something. And what happens then when you do? I mean, it's a paradox because you want to hold on to something. You think you got to focus on it constantly. But yet, when you let go, you create space in your life for something even more of what truly belongs to you. I mean, think about it. In the words of that paraphrased adage, because I don't know it totally, let it go. If it returns, it was yours. If it doesn't, it never was. As we're going through a lot of change today, just in the normal way that the world is, and the world is not normal by any means, just remember, guys, that the middle of any form of change is messy. But on the other side lies beauty to behold. So hopefully for you, let's embrace change. And when you get into that moment, the most challenging moment of limbo, let it go, pivot, go left instead of right. Okay, so thank you for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, all of those things, even commenting. Helps the algorithm with Facebook to be able to allow others to see the work that I'm doing today. So until next time, take care and go for the limbo state. Pivot, change.